Well, with news that's breaking this minute, it seems there is further trouble for the students, the Kashmiri students of Meerut University, who in fact were accused of backing Pakistan in a recently concluded India-Pakistan match last week at the Asia Cup in Bangladesh. More trouble for them because an FIR has now been filed against them. They've been charged with sedition. That is the news that's breaking this minute. About 68 students there who were suspended by the university, and FIR has now been filed against them, charging them with sedition. We must say that we must understand here, though, this is in fact leading to a political row as well. There were scenes of protest that were seen at the Jammu and Kashmir State Assembly, where political parties, particularly the PDP, were protesting against the manner in which the Kashmiri students were illegally suspended from the Meerut University. But now an FIR has also been lodged against them.
कि जो इंडिया पाकिस्तान के दरमियान जो मैच था सर, वहाँ पे हम भी मैच देख रहे थे, वो भी मैच देख रहे थे सर। तो ऐसा हुआ कि वो हुटिंग कर रहे थे सर, मतलब शोर मचा रहे थे, हम भी मतलब वहाँ पे एंटरटेनमेंट कर रहे थे। तो सर जब ऐसा हुआ कि जब मैच करीब खत्म होने के पहुँचा तो सर उन्होंने सर गालियाँ देने शुरू कर दी सर प्लेयर्स के। सर हमने कुछ नहीं कहा, हमने कहा कि कोई बात नहीं है, ये उनका आपस का मामला है। तो सर ये बात हुई कि उन्होंने जब बाद में मैच खत्म हुआ तो सर उन्होंने हमें गालियाँ दी सर। हम बाहर निकले तो उन्होंने हमें गालियाँ दी सर। हमने कहा हमें गालियाँ क्यों दे रहे? उन्होंने कहा क्योंकि तुम पाकिस्तानी हो, हम इसीलिए तुम्हें गालियाँ दे रहे थे।
जहाँ तक हमारे बच्चे जो हैं स्टेट के बाहर बसते हैं, हमने बाज़ाब्ता जो है उनके लिए, उनके कम्युनिकेशन के लिए, उनकी कोई भी शिकायत हो, कोई भी कंप्लेंट हो, हमारा जो ट्रेड कमिश्नर है जो है दिल्ली में, उनके ऑफिस में एक सेल बनाया है। मैंने काउंसिल में भी, असम्बली में भी वो नंबर दिए हैं, मगर अनफॉर्चुनेटली वहाँ जो है अभी तक किसी बच्चे ने कोई कंप्लेंट नहीं की है। लिहाजा मैं आपकी वसादत से तमाम जितने भी हमारे बच्चे जो हैं मेरठ के बच्चे जो बाहर पढ़ते हैं, उनसे ये गुजारिश करूँगा कि कोई भी उनको कोई कंप्लेंट होगी, कोई भी शिकायत होगी, वो हमारा जो ऑफिस है, दिल्ली का ऑफिस है, वहाँ कांटेक्ट करिए ताकि हमको वो लोग जो है इंटीमेट करें, उसमें हम यूपी।
बहुत ही तशवीशनाक बात है। इससे जो फासले ऑलरेडी हैं जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों और देश के दूसरे स्टेट्स के दरमियान, रेस्ट ऑफ द कंट्री, उसे बढ़ जाएंगे। और बहुत अफसोस की बात है कि एक दो मुल्क ये मैच खेल रहे हैं और हम आपस में इस पे जंग कर रहे हैं। ये बहुत ही एक नेगेटिव डेवलपमेंट है और इससे पूरा कश्मीर लरज़ उठा है।
बाहर जाते हैं पढ़ने के लिए लोग, उनका तहफ़्फ़ुज़ हो, अपने मुल्क में जाए, मुख्तलिफ इलाकों में तालीम के लिए, रोज़गार के लिए, बिजनेस के लिए, तो अपने मुल्क के अंदर अगर वो इनसिक्योर महसूस करें, उसके वो नामुनासिब है। ये सरकार की जिम्मेदारी बन जाती है। यहाँ हमारी सरकार की, मरकजी सरकार की और मुतल्लिका सरकारों की, वो इस बात को देखें, तक जाने की कोशिश करें। जो यहाँ हमारी रियासत के लोग बाहर जाते हैं उन्हें तहफ़्फ़ुज़ मिले।
All right, let's speak to one of the students. We have Adil Ashraf with us over the phone line. Many thanks for talking to us here at NewsX. Adil, in your view, for the manner in which the group of Kashmiri students, including you, have been suspended there by the Meerut University, and now, if you're aware, an FIR has also been launched against you on charges of sedition. Adil, if my voice is going through.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please go ahead.
यस मैम, मैं स्टूडेंट मास कम्युनिकेशन का हूँ। हेलो मैम।
यस, प्लीज गो अहेड, आपकी आवाज आ रही है।
मैम इस टाइम मैं घर में हूँ। आई हैव हर्ड दैट एफआईआर हैज बीन लॉन्च्ड एंड हमें ब्रदर का नाम दिया गया है।
जी
मैम, अब मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछूं। मैम, माय क्वेश्चन गोज टू मोदी सर, माय क्वेश्चन गोज टू Prime Minister, my question goes to Sushil Kumar Sindhi sir, all the political leaders, that the students of India who studied abroad and they अगर वो सपोर्ट करते हैं अपने कंट्री को दूसरे मुल्क में, तो वो देशद्रोही नहीं है, उनके खिलाफ एफआईआर लॉन्च नहीं होना चाहिए। हेलो मैम।
Ji, absolutely. We got your point there. Essentially wanting to question the government for the kind of action that is being taken there against you. आप अपने जम्मू एंड कश्मीर गवर्नमेंट से क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं at this point of time?
मैम, हम एक्सपेक्ट ये कर रहे हैं कि जो हमारे खिलाफ जो भी इल्जामात हैं वो हमसे हटा लेंगे हटा लिया जाए और हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि हम वापस अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी में जाए, अमन का माहौल हो एंड वो हम इंडियन रहेंगे। पता नहीं मैम, जिसने भी ये बात फैलाई है मैम गलत बात है। इट इज नॉट राइट मैम, इट इज टोटली रॉन्ग।
All right, stay with us, Adil, if you can hold the line there with us. I'm going to get a view from Mr. Mustafa Kamal as well, who's in fact the Additional Secretary General of the NC there. Mr. Kamal, in your view, the kind of action now that is being taken against the students, even several political parties, of course, have been slamming for the manner in which a strong action has been taken against the Kashmiri students, merely for supporting another team in a cricket match. And now an FIR has been launched against them on charges of sedition. Your reaction on that?
Well, I'm not getting a the question is not. Hello?
Yes, please
Hello?
go ahead. Please go ahead, Mr. Kamal.
The question is coming clearly to me, but the FIR that has been launched against students in Meerut.
All right, we're having a problem with that audio connection there. Apologize for that, Mr. Kamal. Let's get in some inputs from our correspondent instead, Mr. Ajay Jandial with us over the phone line. Ajay, what kind of a reaction really are we expecting? In fact, are the students really wanting to now expect from the Jammu and Kashmir state government there to step in really to intervene in this matter now that the local police there in Meerut has decided to go ahead and file an FIR against them on charges of sedition?
We have spoken to the student, those who are facing the charges of sedition. They are saying that they are not expecting this kind of case has been registered against it, which is registered against them. They are saying that we request the college authority to withdraw the cases against them, and even they are saying that they are national and they didn't did anything regarding they didn't made slogan pro-Pakistan slogan in the. Made slogan, pro-Pakistan slogan in the during the Indian-Pakistan match.
Right.
And, even political, there are expectations that political war will merge in Kashmir, as PDP already condemned this incident happened there in the UP in Meerut college, and even they protested in the Jammu Kashmir Assembly 2 days back.
All right, stay with us, Ajay. We also have Mr. Naeem Akhtar with us, who's the PDP spokesperson. Many thanks for speaking to us right here at NewsX, Mr. Akhtar. In your view, the kind of stringent action really at one level that the local police there in Meerut has taken against the Kashmiri students, not just suspending them from college, going ahead, filing an FIR against them on charges of sedition, certainly a very, very stringent action to take, because sedition, of course, essentially means jeopardizing or an act of going against your country. But this is merely supporting another country in a cricket match.
This is not stringent. This is atrocious. And we strongly condemn this. We take a strong exception to this. And this is kind of a fascist action. You are not tolerating anything. When Rahul Gandhi or Sonia Gandhi or the Prime Minister cheer for a team from Pakistan, which play here. So it is taken as a fashion statement of tolerance and good spirit and statesman spirit, sports spirit.
Absolutely.
But when another citizen does that, he lands in jail. What are we up to in this country? This is absolutely horrendous. And I don't think the state can stoop to any level below this in targeting citizens for having a view on us.
Mr. Akhtar, your party, the PDP, though, already has protested very loudly against this. You've staged protest in the Jammu and Kashmir State Assembly as well against this action. This, of course, earlier when the students were just suspended, when this FIR was not filed. What are you really expecting from the Jammu and Kashmir State government if they could officially really intervene in this matter?
Kashmir state government is actually almost paralyzed, as if they are existing nowhere. Omar Abdullah only tweets and makes noises whenever such incidents happen. And the fact that they have not been able to act in any one of such cases in the past, which were individual, isolated cases, and now this has taken kind of a collective punitive action they have taken,
Right.
and they have jeopardized
jeopardize the careers of young budding students. And I don't know what level of intolerance, and it comes from a government that prides itself in being secular, that it markets itself as the only secular body in this country, the Samajwadi Party. It tells a tale about that.
Mr. Naeem Akhtar, I appreciate you joining us here and lending in your view. Request you to please hold the line. Let's get in a view from a human rights activist on this matter. We have with us Mr. Gautam Naulaka with us over the phone line. Thanks for being with us, Gautam. In your view, talking about the technicalities of charges of sedition, is this justified by any free chance, as according to what the police there in Meerut has done?
It's outrageous, it's atrocious, it's appalling that the charges of sedition have been filed at the behest of the BJP's district unit in Meerut. And it just shows how far right-wing groups, motley groups, can, by merely raising their voice, file atrocious charges against people for all kinds of things. It is at BJP's district unit's behest that these people have been booked now under sedition. And what is shocking is that it's a simple issue of a cricket match on which people vote, sided with or supported the Pakistan side against the Indian. What's the big deal to be made out of it? Indians in England or world over, when an Indian team is playing, they do it. And in England, when Enoch Powell came out with this outrageous thing that there should be some kind of a barometer for judging one's patriotism to England on the basis of the country that you support, then the same logic we are applying here. We were outraged when that happened in England, and we are silent now here today. I mean, what
interesting
kind
comparison
of
that you made there, Gautam. Many thanks for sharing your views. I'm afraid we'll have to leave it at that. But of course, we are once again expecting really strong reactions for a rather unexpected move that the Uttar Pradesh police now has gone ahead, charged the Kashmiri students, filed an FIR against them on charges of sedition.